Just finished our latest war against Filipino clan. Great, very exciting war. Pretty capable clan. They were able to 3-star quite a few of our bases. Didn't get the 3-star on Warpig, also missed the 3-star on 2 of our Town Hall 8s, so that was the difference in the war. On our side, we 3-starred everything but their number 1. I'm going to look at a couple of attacks here. We're going to start out with one that's just plain fun. And there's some learning lessons in here as well. Gaudi's going to go in on number 19 here. Gaudi chooses something pretty interesting. We knew from experience that most likely there were Valkyries in their clan castle. So he's going to lure out the clan castle. Fortunately, pretty easy lure here. That's why we always center our clan castles to make the lure as tough as possible. He's going to bring that entire CC element up here to the top. He's going to circle it with archers, but he only really cares about killing off those other archers, and you're going to see why in just a second. Guess what Gaudi's got in his clan castle? He brought minions. And so even though the Valk is able to take out the rest of the archers, then the minions come in. Now, a word of warning on minions. A max level minion has 90 hit points. A level 1 red air bomb does 100 HPS of damage. So one single red air bomb can take out an entire pack of minions. And they sometimes do tend to pack up a little bit here. But he brings in giants from the side to tank. He brings in another pack of giants down on the bottom to take out that air defense. And all of the other air targeting defenses are now shooting at the giants as well. And the minions are just totally wrecking this base. 10 minions in his clan castle, absolutely wrecking the entire base. Crazy. Again, the giants do almost no damage here. The one significant thing that they did was to take down the air defense that was down on the south of the base. But other than that, pretty much the minions do all of the damage against this base. Wicked. Great job, Gaudi. We're going to bump up one here, and we're going to look at Face Melter going in on number 18. This is going to be a loon attack, and Face Melter has figured out exactly what to do here. He has learned our strategy, how we go about loon attacks here. He's going to lure out the clan castle. He's looking at it. Do I have everything? Okay. Always make sure you count noses and make sure that you have the total amount of clan castle space that's supposed to be in there that comes out. So 8 spaces for the Valk plus 7 archers. We're at 15. Good. Ready, go. Now he's just going to do a regular circle him up, but he's going to drop some bait here. He's going to drop this giant as bait, and the Valk is going to chase after this giant. If you learn this strategy and get it down to where the Valk never catches up to the giant, just keeps swinging at it, and the archers run behind, it's a great thing. Fantastic way to kill out a Valk in the clan castle. So brings in giants, and while everything on the left side of the base is targeting the giants, now he's going to bring in hog riders. Now the one thing he could do here is you want to probably lay down the heel already at this point. He's a little bit late on this heel, and he centers the heel on the current space where the hog riders are at. So look at this bottom hog rider, and now on the right here, the hog riders are running out of the heel spell before it finishes. So don't center the heel spell on the hog riders, lead them with it. You want them to be on just the edge of the spell when it comes down, so that the defenses that they're going to attack next are in front of them and they're all under heel, and then it'll last a long time. Now you notice that while we're talking here, the balloons just came in. Any defenses that were left were targeting on the hogs and the giants, and the balloons are really just here for cleanup or in case something goes crazy, in case potentially a spring trap takes out some of your hogs. But at this point, this base is already totally wrecked. The balloons come in untouched. The only thing that really they have any to worry about would be red bombs, and there's not enough red bombs on this base to take it out. So, fantastic job, Face Melter. We're going to go up the scale here and take a look at number 8. And we're going to watch Valorian go in on number 8. Now, he's going to start out here, drops one barbarian in a spot that was a potential giant bomb. Why spend a hog or a giant? If you can get a barbarian in close enough that it will trigger, then great. Checks for giant bombs in that moat, gets the CC lure, pulls the clan castle over to the side here. Once he gets him in tight, circles him, drops the poison spell directly underneath the dragon. Remember, drop that poison spell right on the shadow of the dragon. Drops his king down here at the bottom to get a king swap. Rages the king up. That's going to take care of the enemy king. And now his king is going to come forward, triggering a giant bomb, and already starting on cleanup. By the time this king gets to anywhere that it potentially might take any more damage, the hogs are already going to be cleared that area. Excellent. See how the heal spells don't overlap, but they do touch point to point, and almost the entire base is under heal spells. And that one cannon that was out there, instead of targeting, it was targeting hogs that were under heal, so it wasn't doing anything anyways. So a compact Town Hall 8 base, you can almost get the entire base under heal spells for your hogs. Look how many hogs he's got up. Just clean up at this point. He's got hogs taking down storages. He's got troops everywhere. Fantastic raid. We're just going to walk up the scale here. We're going to take a look at another new guy who with it. Go in with hogs on number 7. Drops a hog down. Gets the CC lure. It's going to bring that dragon, wizard, and archer up to the top. Again, drops the heal spell directly on the dragon's shadow. Circles him up. Brings hogs in from the bottom. And notice that that heal spell, edge to edge, covers all of the defenses in the core there. So there's his first heal spell. Second heal spell and third heal spell could have been a little bit higher because the hogs are already in the center of those heal spells when he drops them. You want those to be a little bit higher so that you get a little bit more mileage out of them. But he's got a ton of hogs coming in here. Drops that poison spell to take care of the skeleton traps and the king over there on the right. Hogs on the left turn on the skeletons, and then it's just cleanup time. Great job, who, what, with it. Guys coming in, taking names already. Continuing up the line here, we're going to take a look at Gemini. Now, one thing to remember here is he starts off with a balloon. Now, look where this balloon is dropped. The archer tower doesn't cover it. It's outside of range of the air defense. So this is a free building out here. He spends 5 troop spaces on a balloon to take out this cannon. It's always worth it to do that. Spends 5 troop spaces on a balloon to take out 1 defense. If you can get these 1-for-1 trades, always do it. Drops a hog in the side door there. Not only does it get the lure, but it also gets that giant bomb. The balloon pulls the CC down to the bottom here where he wants it. Gets it in position. Drops the poison spell, circles the archers around. The archers will keep the dragon. The archers aren't going to do a ton of damage here. What they're doing is they're keeping the dragon in the poison for the most part. So you don't need 20, 30 archers here once you get that poison spell down. He brings in an Asian wall of hogs from the top. And the hogs are just going to progress across this base in a line. So a couple heal spells, not quite touching. And then, watch this, he's going to be just a hair behind. 2 giant bombs are going to pop here. And even though he's a hair slow, he doesn't even lose a single hog in any of that. Hogs are completely healed. Finish off the last of the defenses. They turn on the enemy king. And now it's just cleanup time. He's got his fresh king. He's got a couple cleanup troops in the bag. And the hogs do the majority of the cleanup up the gut. 3 stars for the good guys. We're going to watch Oi take out this Max Town Hall 8 here. Now, one thing interesting to notice about this attack is Oi, as usual, isn't using a poison spell. He's going to go ahead and do it just with troops. Now, there's a dragon, 20 housing spaces, a wizard, that brings it to 24, and an archer, that brings it to 25. So you want your CC kill to cost less than the amount of the CC that's in there. So he's going to go ahead, drops a second archer, and now a couple wizards. And with 2 archers, and he loses a total of 3 wizards and a barbarian, so for 15 spaces, he gets the 25 space CC kill. That's good math there, especially when he didn't have to spend a spell. He doesn't know where the giant bombs are at, so that's fine. He's going to bring those hogs in little by little, and then he's going to get them under heals. Heals that main pack of hogs. As the pack starts progressing around the side here and everybody's focused on the hogs in the center, he brings in more hogs from the back. Not bringing them in a steady stream, but side by side on line. That way that when that spring trap comes down, it doesn't even hurt anybody. At most, it's going to get 1 hog. It's definitely not going to get 3. Has a haste spell to cover these last few defenses. And then it's cleanup time. So as we've seen with the last couple wars, the meta now is definitely hogs. Hog everything. Town Hall 7s are hogging. Town Hall 8s are hogging. Let's see if we can hog at Town Hall 9. Yep, we can hog at Town Hall 9. We're going to have Sun Tzu at Town Hall 8 go in and take down a Town Hall 9. And we're probably not going to get to it, but BB-8 uses hogs as well on his attack. So hogs are happening at every level. Sun Tzu does a great job here of anticipating where the giant bombs are at, looking, seeing that there's not a lot of spots on the inside. Where can I possibly trigger some giant bombs? And even though it's a pretty spread out base, he's now triggered all 4 giant bombs. Town Hall 9 has 4 giant bombs, but that's it. So now he's looking at a base with no giant bombs on it. All he has to worry about is killing the clan castle, and then it's easy money. That poison spell was a little bit out there, but he's managing to do a pretty good job of keeping the dragon in the poison. Remember, if you drop that poison spell right on the dragon's shadow, you stand the best chance of keeping the dragon in the poison throughout the entire CC kill process. Sun Tzu, with his trademark 3-finger drop, brings the hogs in. As they start progressing through the base, he's going to start to get heals down. Remember, you can't heal dead hogs, so he wants to get those heals down pretty quickly as the hogs start taking damage. Town Hall 9 base, a little bit more spread out, so he hesitates, holds on to those heals as much as he can, but you can't heal dead hogs. So get those heals down while the hogs are still alive and able to take them. Once you start losing those hogs, you can't bring them back. So better to get the heals out ahead of time. He's out of heals, and even though there's a couple point defenses up, almost all of them are down at this point. He's got a huge pack of hogs. His king's still up running around. He's got a couple cleanup troops on the outside. Easy money. Gets the hogs inside to take care of the high hit point buildings. Life is good. So, fantastic job, Sun Tzu. Fantastic job to everybody. The war looked a lot tighter than it was, but when they started running out of attacks to use on our Town Hall 8s, they didn't have any scouts to send up to our Town Hall 9s. That's what it's all about. Our 7s are starting to clear some of the lower 8s. That frees up Town Hall 8 attacks for us to clean up the 8s by themselves. We don't need to send 9s down to do dips. That means we have some 8s left over to do scouts up on the 9s. That increases our probability of success up there. It's all about working together as a team. Even though this clan was a level 9 clan, we're just level 7. They have a little more experience than us. Looks like we've learned some things that they have yet to learn. So fantastic job to everybody. Looking forward to that next war. Having fun.